Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol USRM. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I've been doing this analysis on a routine basis. Did it yesterday, so that's where these red and green lines are coming from. And definitely want to get things updated here as the price has had a pullback here. Now, hey, Clay, what do you think about this? Well, it really depends. It's all about perspective. What do I mean by that? Well, if you're a day trader and you bought right there, or maybe you bought right there and you were hoping to sell within 14 seconds, then yeah, for you, the chart's looking pretty rough. If you care about the big picture of things, then the bulls still have plenty of opportunity to build a higher base and therefore build upon the long-term uptrend. So I'm going to be talking about things from the big picture perspective. So if you think I'm sounding crazy, my guess would be you probably had a different strategy going into the chart. So first thing I want to do though is just a little house clean. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that line there. Yes, it still pertains, but I don't want to have a million lines everywhere that can cause clutter and confusion, and that level is kind of irrelevant at this point, so we'll try to keep this as clean as possible. First update, though, comes from a foundational principle in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So 0.045 was a level of support in yesterday's video, but now that the price is below it, this would be considered an area of resistance. Another area of resistance, a little bit nearer term, I'm going to call right here at what is that? 0.035 mark. So 0.035, and then, that makes it easy, 0.045, two areas of resistance with any sort of bounce. Now, the main reason why I'm saying that the bulls are still in full control, and this will make hopefully sense to those of you that have been watching the videos, has everything to do with the purple line right here, the 50-period simple moving average. As I've been talking about in past videos, from the big picture perspective, as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls are in full control, no questions asked. And surprise, surprise, the price pulled all the way back, and then look right where it started to attempt to go sideways here, right here at the purple line. So sure, this was a deep pullback, but let's just, heck, let's do this just to really illustrate the point here. Let's say that it actually breaks through here, comes down here to 0.024, which was a level of support I've talked about too, and then bounces back up. Even with a big drastic pullback like that, what would you have? Well, you'd have a set of lows here. You'd have this previous set down there. If you picture each of these as stair steps, hey, the stair steps are still going in the upwards direction. So yeah, the price has had a deep pullback, but from the big picture, there's still plenty of opportunity for the bulls to build that higher stair step, and that is the name of the game. So we'll see what happens with it tomorrow. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.